Alright, and it starts again. Tavish is working on Midnight Maroon, getting that bumper off so we can get it cleaned up and painted. Straightened, we're going to straighten it. Hang on, it's just spinning at the top. I'm going to have to help you. We have an audience today, though. Oh, hi, Andy! Hello! Ow! Oh, yeah, don't do that. I'll get a hold of it with a wrench. Give me a second. Tavish almost lost a finger. That kind of hurt. Hold everything. Yeah? Do not hurt me. There you go. Oh, man, that was scary. I had a grip on that like... just in case. Which one are you going for, the top one? Yeah, we'll go for the top one again. I think if I just hold down on it, whoa, the bumper's gonna fall, man. You're gonna chop me in half. Alright, ready? This one, yep. Try again, let me see if it's spinning. Ow, okay, hold everything. Wow, that hurt. Don't do dumb stuff, right, kids? Okay, this one might spin on me, so just hit it once real quick, just to see. Yep, hang on, that's not working. Okay, hit it. What are you guys going to do to it? We're going to paint it black. Yep. All the chrome on it's going to be blacked out. It's going to be murdered. Murdered out. Alright, here comes the front bumper off. Oh, it's not that heavy. Head over to the stand with it. We'll show everybody the other bumper too. So the back bumper has been washed. It's over here drying so that we can get it painted. This one's much heavier. Whoa. Cool. Yeah, we're going to have to grind that down, sand it, something, take the shine off it so paint will actually stick to it. But it got tweaked a little bit. We're going to have to, I don't know if we'll do anything with it or not, just paint it. Might just paint it. I don't know how we would take that out. Show us this out. Yeah, let's get the license plate off of it. Get it washed up, and then we'll sand it and get it ready to go. Working on the truck with the boy. I'm over here pulling the front end apart. So all of the chrome stuff's coming off, all the trim pieces. We're going to try to get this all cleaned up, straightened out as best we can. We're going to use these same pieces over again. We're going to paint them black. That's going to be the part that lines up with the Midnight on the Midnight Maroon. Get it torn apart so we can get building on it again. So I just showed this to my wife, and she is not sure if it's her grandpa or her dad that did this, but there is a key with a it looks like electrical tape wrapped around the actual end of it to protect it, and then it's held on by baling wire. And I think when we are all said and done, I'm actually going to put that back. But first, I'm going to dismantle the whole front end and then paint the radiator support. While it's exposed, we might as well just do this, get everything protected and whatnot. We got to remove that hitch that's welded on there. Got to grind that off there, take headlights out, those type of things. We might actually take the hood off today and see if we can get to the back side of that where the oil sending unit is. I believe that that's where we're leaking oil. I think we're leaking out of the valve covers as well. Last time I drove it, there was oil coming out far enough that it was getting sprayed up onto here. You can kind of see oil residue everywhere. I may end up just pulling the whole engine. We got to do that eventually anyway, but I'd like to get this thing drivable before Tavish goes back out to finish his mission. Got a lot of work to do. We're trying to pound this out this weekend and get as much done as we possibly can. That looks really mean like that. I can't wait to see it all blacked out. Yeah, if anything, it's just flattening it.
Loud.
It is loud. That might be as good as that's gonna get, and that'll probably be all right. Let's do one more thing though while you have it. Well, you can put it back up on the stand. But let's sand the back side of that just to get any rust off. And we'll throw some paint on the back too. It'll keep it from rusting, especially around the bolt holes. And then boom, get some primer on it, throw some paint. So lucky for us, all of this rust that's in here is just surface rust. So we're just gonna be able to sand that down, throw some primer on it, and then we're gonna use the same glossy enamel that we used on the frame to take care of this under here, make it look all pretty. And then we'll cover it up with the grill. You'll never see it. But being black, it will hide behind the black grill even better. It's gonna look sharp. So we've set up a windscreen / paint booth on the front lawn just with our shade tent that has sides on it. Tavish is in there spraying the bumpers. I'll walk over there and show you up close what he's doing. I'm working on, I don't know what they call that thing, the radiator support thingy. I've got this half of it sanded and ready for paint. I'm just going to tape off and prime with rusty metal primer like we've been doing on the rest of the truck just to get it done. We're expecting rain tonight, so we've got to get this stuff buttoned up, and then we're going to get the cover put back on the truck so it's not exposed to any more water. And then I'll keep cranking on this other side as much as time permits. Let's go see what Tavish is doing. Well, the wind kicked up on us pretty bad. I knew a storm was coming, but we had to take down the shade tent real fast. It started lifting up, even attached to a spare tire and my fucking full chain. So Tavish is out here doing a quick cleanup, and then we'll just finish painting in the garage. I didn't want to have to paint in here because of overspray. We're gonna have to just do it. Tavish got about half of the first coat done before that wind kicked up. He had to reach up and just grab that shade tent. He started yelling. It was gonna lift off the ground. It was out of here. That was close. I'm ready to start putting the first coat of black on everything that I primed. So that's the next step. If the wind will hold off just a little bit more. And then we're gonna put the rain cover on the truck because we are guaranteed rain tonight. It says 100% chance of rain. Gotta get this done. Removing the trailer hitch that was mounted on the front. That's gonna take a minute, but Tavish is on the task. Okay, so for the bolts that hold the front bumper on, the original ones were smooth like that. These were so rusted, we did some damage to them getting them out. I went and got some carriage bolts so that they'll match up with the same holes in the bumper. And I'm just gonna smooth that out so that we can paint them and have them match the bumper. Got them all sanded down, just used a little mouse sander. This is a Tack Life. That is I want to say that's 120 grit. I'll verify that. But anyway, it didn't take very long, just held onto them with vice grips. And kind of just smoothed out the top and then roughed it all up so that it will take paint. I'm borrowing my wife's makeshift paint booth. I'm gonna open up the garage door, turn on a fan, wear a mask. Let's get paint. And then we can get the bumper mounted back on the truck just so that it's not out here in harm's way. Don't want these to get bumped and bruised and banged up. They're looking good. Gotta get them on the truck. So I picked up this Maddox 7-piece body and fender kit from Amazon. I'll leave a link down below to that. I'm going to use that to try to straighten this out as best I can. I would love to just replace all the parts and just go all brand new, but I just simply can't afford to do that. I'm buying tools, and then I can use tools on all my projects, and hopefully I can straighten this out well enough that it doesn't look awful. We are painting it black to match the midnight on the midnight maroon truck. Let's get after this and see if we can salvage this piece. But here's a little before. I've got a serious creak in it right there. It's tweaked in on the edge. All of the tabs are bent. It basically took a hit from this front side at some point. Kind of tweaked that front fender, etc. But so I've got to straighten all the tabs, straighten the edge, see if I can get the dents out of it in certain places. It's a little bit tweaked as well. If you look down there, it comes back up on this side. I may not be able to straighten out all the things, but I'm hoping that I can get it straight enough that once it's painted, it won't look awful. We're going for not awful, not perfect. Better than used, not quite new. That's the goal. But this is what the tabs are supposed to look like. Actually, it's these down here that are bent the worst. Even that one's tweaked a little. But it's going to take some bending it, tweak on it, hold it up, see how close it is. Bend it, tweak it some more, hold it up. Trying to get out all the little dents and dings. There's another one right there, it's got to come out. But it'll look good when I'm done. I'm going to get after this and just kind of play with this. I've never done anything like this before. This is still sealed. Wish me luck.
Alright guys, we've been working on the truck for a little bit. Me and Tabor, we're working on getting this tow hitch off. We just got it off the front. We had to do some grinding and prying to get it off. But we finally got it off right here just a couple minutes ago. We forgot to film it, sorry about that. And now, we're spray painting the grill right here. That is. While we're eating creamies, we're just having a little break. And then we've been spray painting the rear bumper and the front bumper right here. And Dad gave us the go-ahead to put the rear bumper on while he's spray painting the grill. So we're gonna make this not look so ugly. It's got these, I don't even know what you call these things, but those are ugly. We're gonna mount it. And Dad, when are we gonna get the bed on? Or not the bed, the tailgate.
Well, we have a broken bolt. We took the other one off. That bolt right there broke off inside. So I gotta get that out somehow.
Okay.
I've been treating it with some aim to try to get it to come loose.
Do you have the other?
Yeah.
Like you have this thing?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, let's go put on the rear bumper. We'll set up the camera and you guys can watch that.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is Troy with DIY Home and Auto. We finally got that rear bumper mounted. Seems like forever. Took a while, but all good things in the end. Something like that. I have no idea what I'm saying. No clue. Be sure and like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. We'll be mounting the grill and the front bumper back on, and I'll be showing you the progress that I made on the grill. It's not perfect. It's better than used. Not quite new. T-shirts, links down below. Buy some of those. That helps support me and the channel. Keeps us moving forward. As of the recording of this video, I'm creeping up on 10,000 subscribers. Thank you all very much for your support. I really appreciate it. I couldn't do this, obviously, without you guys watching. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate the likes and the support that you give me here on Instagram and on Facebook. Those links are down below as well. So give me a follow, give me a like. All those things, that helps keep things moving forward here at the channel. Good things still to come. I've got a whole load of parts. That whole shelf right there is full of parts, and those boxes right there. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video and some giveaways as kind of a thank you for the 10,000 subscriber thing. I wanted to have it done before I hit 10,000, but that's not going to happen, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe, click that little bell thing so that you're notified of when I drop that next video, and we'll do some drawings and some really fun stuff, and kind of my way of giving back and saying thank you for the love and support. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next video.